Hello friends. First we will write a program in order to understand some of the basic arithmetic operators. Then we will learn about modulus, power and floor division operator in a separate session. Next, let's write some program where we will use various arithmetic operators that we have in Python. Let me perform some arithmetic operations like 46 plus 87. Now I will store the result in a variable val. So here what is happening is I have used addition operator. What addition operator will do is it will take two operands, it will perform addition and give us the result. Then I have used assignment operator to assign result of the operation to the variable val. Now let me display the value that variable val is storing. If we run the program, you can see it is storing 133. So we can perform arithmetic operation, store the result and display it. What we can also do is we can pass this expression to print function. First let me comment it out. If I write print and pass the expression to print function, if I run the program, you can see we are getting the same output. So we can pass any arithmetic expression to print function. What is happening is here I have used plus sign which represents addition operator. Addition operator will take two operands, it will perform addition and give us the result. We are passing that result to print function. So print function will display the result. So here we have performed addition operation. Next, let's perform subtraction operation. We use minus sign to represent subtraction operator. Subtraction operator will take two operands, it will subtract their value and give us the result. Then I am using print function to display the result. If we run the program, you can see we are getting 28. Next, I will multiply two values. So I will multiply 27 with 45. We use this asterisk sign in order to represent multiplication operator in Python. Multiplication operator will take two operands, it will multiply them, give us the result. Again, we have used print function to display the result. If we run the program, you can see we are getting the result. We will perform division. So I will write 57 divided by 2. We use forward slash to represent division operator in Python. Division operator will take two values, it will divide them and give the result. Since arithmetic operators are binary operators, they require two operands in order to perform operation. Now if I run the program, you can see we are getting some result. So these are some of the basic arithmetic operators that we have in Python. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Here we are performing arithmetic operations with numbers. What we can also do is we can create some variables, assign some value to them and perform arithmetic operations with these variables. Let us understand this with an example. First I will create some variables like val1, I will assign some value to them. I will create another variable val2 and I will assign some value to it. Then I will perform arithmetic operations with these variables. First I have created some variables, I have assigned some value to them. Val1 is storing 97, val2 is storing 33, then I am performing arithmetic operations with these variables. Here I have used addition operator. Addition operator will take the value that variable 1 is storing, it will take the value that variable 2 is storing, it will add them and give us the result. Now if we run the program, you can see it is displaying 130. Similarly, we can perform other arithmetic operations with these variables like val1 minus val2. Next, I will perform multiplication, val1 multiplied by val2 Then let's perform division, val1 divided by val2. So we can perform arithmetic operations with the variables. If we run the program, you can see here we are getting the output. Here we have performed various arithmetic operations. If you notice in the output, the division operator gives us a floating type value. So whenever we perform division, the result is always a floating type value. A floating type value contains decimal point. Let's perform some more arithmetic operations. I will create a variable num1. I will assign some value to it like 105. I will create another variable num2 and I will assign some value to it like 67. Then I will create a variable that will store the result of the arithmetic operation. Suppose I am adding num1 with num2. Then I will display the value that variable result is storing. So what is happening here is, first I created some variables, I have assigned some value to them, then I am performing some arithmetic operations and I am storing the result of the arithmetic operations in a variable result. Then I am displaying the value that the variable result is storing. If we run the program, you can see we are getting output here. Here we are getting 172. 172 is an integer type, so we can use type method in order to get the data type of any value. Type method will take a value, it will return its data type. That data type we are passing to print function. Print function will display the data type of the value result. If we run the program, you can see 172 is of integer type. Now we can perform any arithmetic operations. Suppose I am dividing num1 and num2. I am storing the result, then I am displaying the value, then I am displaying data type of that value. If we run the program, you can see it is displaying float type value. Floating type values contains decimal point with them. Remember, whenever we perform division operation, the result is always floating type value. Suppose num1 is storing 45 and num2 is 5. If we run the program, you can see it is displaying 9.0, which is a floating type value because it contains decimal point. So even though 5 completely divides 45, still the result is a floating type value. This is because whenever we perform division operation, the result will always be a floating type value.